What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first real YouTube video. I know, it's shocking to see something other than a time lapse. You can probably tell by the title, I will be doing a design breakdown analysis of my most liked post, the LeBron Superman one. So, without further ado, let's hop right into this video. So for me, there was four main components in this design. There was the jersey and all the coloring. Then there was the motion blur, which kind of tied the whole thing together, I guess. And then there was the cape and then the entire image itself. And I believe I did this design back sometime maybe like early March maybe, and as you can see, I was not organized at all with my layers, which is something I have now taken up somewhat recently, I guess you could say. So for this, I'll just have to click through. But most of these layers are color layers, so because I did not know how to use the pen tool back then, so I brushed on each of my selections to every area. Like you can see the waistband here, and then the side of the shorts there, and the numbers, letters, and all that. But the main principle I follow when I changed the colors is I kept everything the same, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, everything that was purple, I changed to red, and everything that was blue, everything that was yellow, I changed to blue. And that's the main concept I followed. Except for the shoes, which was the only exception, which I don't know what the original color was. Well, let me check. It was red. So I had to kind of bend the rules a little bit to accommodate that, but yeah, this actually took much longer than it seems. I believe this I worked on it maybe like over 5 days. Then the next component is I added the cape, which took a long time to find the right picture for that. I don't know what smart filters I added. Yeah, back then I was really into blurs. I thought that would make it look a lot better, but it worked, I guess. Then I added the motion blur because it kind of seemed like he was floating there without it, so I thought it'd be sort of the finishing touch, I guess you could call it. But this actually took some tries to like get the right amount on the blur and warp it to the right angle, get in the right position, which was a little bit of a pain, but it was worth it in the end. And then, yeah, that's basically all I really know how to break down, except for maybe I'll see one thing I could add is definitely I could add some more, like I could add collective effects, which is what I like to do now, which kind of ties the whole image together for me and just sort of makes it an actual image and not just the composition of a bunch of different images. So I'm going to add that, and then I'll cut to when I'm finishing that, and then I'll break it down. Okay, so for this particular post, I went with 4 collective effects, which is about average, I would say. So to start off, I put a camera raw filter on the image as a whole. But first, let me click off all the other ones first, which you guys can see the difference. It just makes it up so much better. Then the next thing is I applied 2 photo filters, which is something I've been doing really as of late, because I never really touched this effect before. I did a warming filter first, and then I did a cyan filter, which kind of makes the colors pop a little bit more. And then the warming filter is mainly to minimize the effect of the cyan filter on the background, because it wasn't really the theme I was going for, I guess, and having been not a cold environment really. And then the levels is just to top it all off and adjust the lighting, make it a little bit more brighter in some areas, a little bit darker in others, and then yeah. So I think you guys can definitely see the difference. There you go. That's me minimizing the improvements I can make to one of my old posts now, as where I'm improved, I hope. So yeah, this was a bit of a short video, but my first time doing one of these, so let me know what you guys think in the comments and see what post I should do next, maybe more recent one. I think that one will be fun. It'll be a little bit longer of a video, but anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.